So Abraham Coker was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment according. I didn't hear on time, but it's this week until late. The boy was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment in London. Sorry for my voice. When I started, that's my slang. I mean, that's my slogan. My voice is big. So if your voice is somehow, my voice is also, bear with me. It's my voice. I have a speaker in my voice. Now, Abraham Coker was sentenced into 1 year imprisonment in London. The sentence, I'm not saying he qualified, but the people also who sentenced, who reported him, majority of all the people that are on that fracas, they qualify for, some qualify for 10 years imprisonment, some qualify for 1 year imprisonment, some qualify for 5 years imprisonment, some qualify for even life imprisonment. Okay? But I will start from my dear country. You can see that the guy was being sentenced because it displayed nude pictures and the breast on your knee, not even private parts. Okay? It's a breast of that girl. The girl also is a troublemaker. That's Dorcas. Yeah. All of them, they are into this game. They go, and the Abraham Coker was being trained by Madam Eshabod. And all of them, that's why we're telling them. But one thing I want Nigeria, first I want to start with Nigeria. Should I start with Abraham Coker? Abraham Coker going to stay long on this issue. We're going to talk more. Let me quickly talk about Canada. You know, a lot of people, they be tagging me. I noticed something. Each time they say they deported somebody from Canada to Nigeria, everybody, they'll be happy, even including my family. Tori your family me this time around, anybody to bá dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ èmi àti ará ilé mi, tó bá support family me against me, ó máa gbé ọmọ sí. Ẹnikẹ́ni ni mo sọ, tàbí nínú obìnrin tó bá support anybody in my family against me, àbí against my daughter, irú ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ṣòfò gbogbo ọmọ. Torí ẹ̀yin family mi yẹn náà, tí n bá ṣe bí olóńgbò mi tó sùn bí ọ̀lẹ, ọgbọ́n inú mi gan pé gbà. Anybody ni mo sọ. Yàtọ̀ Sade Bukola, anybody ni mo sọ. So, if any man or woman under this summer, under this heaven, support anybody in my family against me and my daughter, the person going to bury all our children. So, each time they say they deport people from Canada, I noticed something. A lot of them, even some of my family, then they'll be happy. They'll be happy. They'll be happy. They'll be happy that they are enemy. Am I your enemy? You are my enemy. Enemy of progress. Me also then you'll be happy. And that's why I'm telling you today. You know what? The story I brought to Canada is not a liar. I'm not a liar. All story I brought to Canada, Canada confirmed, they confirmed themselves that it's true, nothing but the truth. The story I brought to Canada, I never lied. And anybody that lie, that crook story is just because you want to stay in Canada, the person will surely be deported. If I know I'm going to face those trouble, that Nigeria have been a terrible place like that. When I was living in South Africa, I would not venture to travel and go and reside. And go and build a house again in Nigeria. I say I want to build, I want to stay when there is no security. You understand me? I never knew. Anybody that is lying, I have a house, I was comfortable, but I left because of people after me. And if I'm me back or time me for time they are terrible people. All the people I mention from my mouth. When I tell you people are terrible, they are terrible. Read my lips. They are terrible. Thank God I'm in Canada, and for God's sake, and I thank God again because God has used me He has used this country to also give me grace to speak for people. A lot of people be saying, Olowogbogboro'S, but we are exposing the enemy. The enemy are in trouble since we came here. And that's why I also know that when people are doing evil, you know what? The enemy, the evil people, they do themselves. You understand me? That's why even when I was on Facebook talking, the Lord, they continue doing that evil for them to be exposed to the whole world. and now today all of them they are exposed kò sí nǹkan tó lè fi bò wọ́n kàn lè máa ṣakọ kò dùn wọ́n o but it's pain them as e dey sweet us ọmọ e dey pain them as e dey sweet them as e dey sweet us ọmọ e dey pain them it's paining them. So every time they see people that have been deported from Canada, they'll be happy, including my family, àwọn ọmọ àbúrò mi, àwọn mọ̀mísí, àwọn everybody, and that time they'll be caring for you. Wàá kéré òkè wálé o, wàá kéré òkè wálé o, ṣé oko níbí ni? Wàá kéré òkè wálé o, wàá iná wàá ṣe wáyé, ó ti yẹ yín. So anytime they deport people, má máa ro ọkàn ibi sí mi tó o bá fẹ́ kó deport ẹ lọ sí sàárè. The Almighty God will deport you. Kò ń ṣe kó kì í ṣe láti ìlú dé ìlú, ó máa deport ẹ kó lórí yẹ̀pẹ̀ lọ sábẹ́ yẹ̀pẹ̀ ni. So don't think evil against me. I'm against my daughter because my story is genuine. All things tí mo sọ mi ò lè sọ tó they know I'm not lying against anybody. Ó ṣojú àwọn èèyàn tí n bá purọ́ ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ mi ní boldness láti máa sọ̀rọ̀ mi ní boldness all the time láti máa sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò I'm not lying against anybody. They know it's confirmato that Bola Folashade o together with my daughter I never lie. I never forge any story. Those people that was deported, you know what happened to them? They lie. Yes, they lie to Canadian government. Many of them that used to lie before, it's possible they not give you that grace again. Before, they don't know that. I tell you, the couple that was deported, their children was not born here. Some of the children was born in other country, maybe Philippines or so. You understand? The husband is in Nigeria. And the story they gave to the asylum to claim asylum, because some people they just get a visiting visa. I need to be protected for real. People know it. The government, the United Nations, the Canada, they know that the story I brought is not a lie. I don't lie. Okay? I'm not part of people who cook story, who fraud things, who cook things. I'm not part of it. All right? So those people, now, what you have caused for yourself in Canada, you know, Nigerians, not only Nigerians, what you have caused for yourself, by you doing this evil, they see you, think they don't see you? They see you, even through my platform, you have caused a lot of damages also to yourself, not only Canada, that are doing that again. Okay? So even you that you do me, don't do evil. Don't believe that they don't see you, nothing they can be done. Because it's their country. Many of you, you destroy your system, you lie that you don't part of the evil, but you are part of evil, you come to another country, and you started this topic, just like Abraham Coker. Abraham Coker, we said it the other day, that is not Abraham Coker. His name is Soji Olowogbogboro'S. Really? And getting to London, the way you guys used to do kruku things, using people's head and getting people's passport, doing criminal things, and despite you do criminal things, you are still boast to be coming out to be terrorizing people, and you believe nobody can do anything to you. Those of you don't you have sent somebody to prison. Your prison also is coming, your jail, because some of you that you say, okay, you didn't bring nude picture of people, you are doing fraud. They have used your account for money laundering. That is against the law of any country you bear, except Nigeria. Even Nigeria now see money laundering as a crime, because EFCC every day they are working seriously. But let me start with Nigeria. Now, Abraham Coker was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment because of the breasts of Dorcas. Dorcas and Soji was a friend. And at that time, when Dorcas was, before Dorcas platform was monetized, Dorcas ló gbowó jù lórí Facebook ń sìn. Tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ̀ tó ní more than oríṣiríṣi account ló ní. Ó dẹ̀ ń ṣe charity ẹ̀ náà láti ṣe kíni, láti gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn at the same time. Because the more they want to monetize the page, he's getting money. And some people also, they learn money, they are giving money to him. I mean to her as well. Even those money they are giving to all of them on the Facebook, that those money, those people who are solely money and investing money, they are using the money to terrorize people. And those people on the Facebook going after people, because all of them, they go after me before. But you call answer. We are going to say the truth, okay? There's some people backing them up. They place them there. They support the evil. Because I remember Dorcas herself, when I was talking about the woman who sued me unlawfully to court in Canada, she was saying that I was lying, including the one that live in Toronto, or where she live. One of them live in Toronto, accused themselves of selling baby. Nigeria won't go here just because of the note, the picture or the breast that Soji sent to the Facebook, and Soji is not the first person to send it on Facebook. But at that moment, they have clash. And what could cause the clash? Abike tí ó ṣe tó lóhùn ìyá ayé náà. You understand me? We are going to talk o. Kò sí ẹni tó lè halẹ̀ mọ́ Káyọ̀dé, ta ló fẹ́ halẹ̀ mọ́, ta ló fẹ́ halẹ̀ mọ́ Káyọ̀dé mi. Kò sí ìjàlá yẹn náà. You just abuse me like that. We report you also. Here in Nigeria, ìjọba ti yàtọ̀ sí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ o. London, you get problem. Nigeria, you will get time because you are giving problem to people. You are terrorizing people. Your sin of yesterday, he has not yet forgiven. All right? Now, at that time, before Soji dropped the picture, the breast of Dorcas on that is the picture. She was, according to the story, Dorcas was bathing dead, and a boyfriend that was sent to her, to set her up. And that is it. They send men, they send women to some people just to go and record you, to go and get your whatever. And that's what they are doing that to me, what they wanted to do to me about the boy they sent to my house the other time that was shouting. You understand me? I could have even allow you to do something funny before I even talk. It be normal to send the yellow one. And those of you that even put my address on Facebook, all of you are under investigation. You want to live in London, you live everything you are doing on Facebook, including me. All they lie against me in Canada. They've investigated it. You are lying against me, but they investigate it. All the lie you lie against me, that you say about something in America, they investigate it. So why you that are doing it for real, that you are not going to be investigated? Read my lips. All of you will serve. You will be paid for all evil you have done on Facebook. Are you listening to me? Now, Soji and Dorcas that send her to prison, that send him to prison now, they were friends. In fact, Soji is the first person, the account is the first account to be monetized on Facebook. And then he also give money to Nigerians. He has a lot of people, open shop for people. He will give some people 500,000. He do charity also with the money of monetization to Nigeria. And then later he called, I think they became friends, Soji and Dorcas. You know, they fight sometimes, they split at time, you know. People, if they don't want you, they know that some people who controlling them, they are in Nigeria. People controlling them for real, they are in Nigeria. And I'm going to mention names of those people, part of the people that are involved. They are politicians, some are big people, personality in that Nigeria. Okay? So, when they notice that two of them, they being a friends together can be a trouble to some of them, they send confusion to them. At that moment, I know very well Soji and Dorcas were friends. Soji helped Dorcas to monetize his page. Yeah. We heard it. This is Bible. Soji helped Dorcas to monetize his page. And Soji, the first time, Dorcas got money. He said it because they are very close. And two of them, they getting money. But suddenly, a fight came between them. What caused the fight? Abike. Abike is that time that Abike believing that he's married or Nirisha. He's not talking, but he needs speakers. When they want to form big for you, they believe he needs speaker. Then, and who he can use, because Dorcas is on Abike. Dorcas is fighting Abike. Now they want to split the two of them. You know, Soji is not fighting Abike, but they need to split two of them. There was a fight between them. You understand me? Abike is not also the first person. Abike is the first person to announce the nude picture, and he sent it to Olowogbogboro. This is not first time Olowogbogboro sending nude picture. When they send it, but it's not the first person. But when other people send it, because Abike also post it, all of them, they post that picture that boy was sentenced to prison for. It's not the first person. And again, before the sentence, before the nude picture of Dorcas, the nude picture of Abraham Coker first was the one that was posted. The nude picture of Abraham Coker, the boy called Abraham Coker, that is Soji, that was sentenced to jail now in London. His nude picture was Dorcas posts his nude picture first. Is it true of us? Share running about Dorcas and then you can when the fight that came between them, when they start fighting. I don't know how this girl got the nude picture, but they monitor themselves. I thought this guy was bathing the bathroom and he was still talking on the live chat, and mistakenly the camera turned to him. You understand? When he was bathing, that's Abraham Coker, that's Soji. The moment the camera, they crop it, that wickedness where the guy was bathing was shown in the camera, and they crop it immediately. And the first person to post it on the Facebook was Dorcas. The first person to post it, because that time they start fighting. They are fight just like a month or 3 weeks then. They are fighting, they just start fighting then. So the moment the camera turned to this guy when he was bathing, taking his shower, you know what? They crop it immediately and they post it. Dorcas post it on the platform, on his platform. And everybody then, they were mocking the boy, the guy, that he has a small, this nonsense penny, this and that. They were abusing, bullying him. You understand what I mean? Later, according to the fight, as the fight is going on, now, Dorcas has already his nude picture with the boyfriend. Accordingly, they said he's married, but he has a lot of people he dated online. So he got some picture, nude picture that, like maybe the boyfriend said, I want to see you where you are bathing. And also, he sent the picture, also the breast, to the boyfriend accordingly. So when this boy picture was sent to the Facebook, Abraham Coker picture, nude picture was sent. So somebody said to him also that we have his picture also. Yes, that's what happened. They said to Abraham Coker that we also have the nude picture. You understand me? Because he's already then, when he was fighting, they started fighting. He went back to Abike, that's Soji. He now he started to speak for. He was now speaking for Abike. Only to be, because that time he's presenting, they said they want to marry Oni is the husband, all those things. He started speaking for Abike. And when he was speaking to Abike, accordingly, they said they started sending the picture and they send it to this girl. This guy. The guy also posted it. As the Dorcas posts his own nude picture as well. He also posts the picture of Dorcas. They posted this guy private part. The penis was outside. The penis was outside. We saw it everywhere on the Facebook. Then they sent the picture, the breast of Dorcas also, and Abike posted. Everybody, all of them, they posted it. They posted it. I was surprised when Dorcas now faced him alone. And that time, I was supporting Dorcas. What happened after supporting Dorcas? I support him because she's a woman. And I felt so bad because people are very evil. Normally, she's not the first person I will speak for. I speak for all of them. But now I don't speak for anybody. But anybody trying to be saint on this issue, they need so they qualify for jail. That's why we're coming there. Both home and abroad. Abike need to be jailed in London and also in Nigeria. And people working for him. Because he has done many things. He has, he go after many people with his team. I call their team terrorists because they go after people. And she's still boss of it. If the care is not taken out, you will see them, they will come out, they will start bullying, they will start going after me. They will go after my accounts. This is what they do to people. I call them terrorists. And they shooting aye and away. And they are terrorists for rich. Because on this thing, what they do, they support evil. They go, they mount people when you try to, when anybody hunt you and you are trying to expose them or you explain what they did to you, they see you like enemy of their this thing, they go after you. This is what they do. And people sponsor them. I'm part of people who sponsor them. I'm coming over it. The people I've mentioned before, they are part of it. For that, a lot of people also hire them. They pay them to go after people for them. A lot of people pay them and they are doing that, bullying and terrorizing people for living. And that is it. A lot of them, they have not been working before today. They started now of recent. Abraham Coker, we know that he has a lot of crime. Not only him, all of them. Abike has went to somebody. What is the name of this person? Is a crazy girl as well. She will curse you after going for them, telling them not to fight. Stop this, it's not good. They are destroying the image of Nigeria. They refuse. They've been doing this to themselves and to other people. After some time, when you speak now, you'll be surprised when that one come out. He said, yeah, I'm just, maybe when they see me now, maybe I'm speaking, they believe maybe I'm speaking for that one. I'm not speaking for him. But I'm telling you, all of them, the way that one was jailed, also all of them need to be jailed so that we can have peace. And then the crime can stop because they are committing crime. On those things they do on Facebook, some of them discuss about how they sell, how they negotiate. They bring a lot of notes, voice notes, where they negotiate how to sell baby. They're selling baby, a lot of fraud. Fraud is a normal thing for them. Cyber fraud is a normal thing for them. And that is why you see a lot of them. They will say, now, this one is my father, this one is this. I'm not getting close to people because for them to protect my crime. I'm not a criminal. If I call somebody as a friend or if I honor people, I don't honor them to cover my crime. I'm not a criminal. So some of these people, they call big people, important personality in Nigeria to cover their ass. And some of them also, they are begging them to do evil. Because I remember, before I became a blogger on Facebook, I was in America. When these people started again with me in America, you understand me? I now called Abike. The first person, somebody was telling me that, do you see what they are doing? And that time they fighting, they went to Stafford. They say Stafford, no longer. One area in London to fight in broad daylight. They fight, they terrorize each other, they disturb the peace of the nation, of the people. You understand me? And somebody now said to me that he can speak. You understand me? That I now call him, I now call her one day. I sent message to her. I said, can I speak to you? He said, yeah. And when I start talking, I call and I start talking about K1. That's how she got to know K1. That K1 is doing this to me. Maybe you can just put it, maybe by the time you put it on in social media, then they're going to stop because they are doing this to me. And since then, she stopped communicating. And later we discover she was close to K1 and she dated K1. That is not the issue. But it's also part of the evidence. Abike. And when I came on Facebook, then that's why she also attacked me. The two of them, and that's why you see that they sponsor them to Nigeria by K1. And K1 is also part of the people causing problem. And a lot of them are become by today supposed to be in jail for the atrocity and evil you have done on Facebook. Not him alone, or including the other team. And this is what they do, attacking people. But before this boy display nude picture of Dorcas display is nude picture first. Is it true or false? Find out if I'm lying. This guy called Abraham Coker. When he called me, there was a time I didn't do anything to him. Because the woman paid. They said the woman would sue me to court, pay her money. And she started displaying the picture of the woman. You know, she started pressing. First of all, she go after the woman when the woman disappoints the other lady she sponsored to Nigeria to be bullying me there, the one in Germany. She started putting the picture of the woman, you know, that what this one is doing, definitely she's sponsoring terrorism on Facebook. That's what the Abraham Coker said first. But later, I think they tried to calm him down. They bribed him, according to the story. They pay him maybe some million, you know, and then he brought down the picture of the woman. The moment she brought down the picture of the woman, she start attacking me directly. She will start calling me. First of all, she called me one day. She was talking. I was like, why do you call me? Why do you call me? And that's why I didn't put my number. I shut down some of my number. The guy called me. When he called me, I said, what happened? He was now asking me about the story of the woman. I said, but go and check my platform. I explained to you already. To the whole world what happened. Do you understand me? And I was telling this guy, please don't go for this woman. I never send you a message. I don't call people to speak for me. He said he's not speaking for me. But I know he was looking for enough evidence then to know the woman. I want to come for the woman. You understand me? Because he was trying to support the other lady in Germany. Now, the German girl was also a friend to Dorcas. They fought. The moment they fight, he joined with the Dorcas, Abraham Coker, that is Soji, and Dorcas, they are fighting. The other one in Germany also, they are fighting. The time this girl was with that woman in Nigeria who sued me to court, they were friends to Dorcas. We heard later that Dorcas snatched the Olowogbogboro, that is the woman who sued me to court, that sponsored her, that give them a lot of money. Also, it's not the only one that give them money. A lot of women like that are men, politicians, a lot of money they stole in Nigeria. Some of them, they are using it to destroy the peace of the country. And that's why we call Nigeria, because who can handle this most? If Nigeria really want to tackle this, they will tackle it, and then they will affect, they will send message the way they send signal, evil signal over me that I'm not a criminal. They should send the signal from Nigeria to abroad, to the country these people decide, to stop their bullshit. But they refuse. Nigerian government and the EFCC and other people, they refuse. But instead, they will be boasting that, you know what, when we started bullying, you know what, we have achieved so well. So we are going to mention people who are achieved during their bullying. For bullying for people, for paying because they pay them, for terrorizing, to represent some terrorist group, They said they make so much money. Even at times they use it to talk about me that, you know what, you are backward, nobody pay you, because I'm not a blackmailer, and I'm not a terrorist, and I'm not their member. You understand me? They said they flaunt whatever they got, because some people back what they are doing seriously. And a lot of crime. They're committing crime, and they are saying in the broad daylight, nothing being done, and they'll be walking in the street of Nigeria and any country they reside, because they believe that the people also, they have backbone that can easily communicate with some people there, or if it concern money, they will support them with money to go to court. But the issue is this: before this guy displayed the nude picture of Dorcas, Dorcas did that first for him, and the Dorcas also nude picture was displayed by all of them, including Abeke. I was surprised. Why is it that Abraham Coker alone that was jailed for it? Even the guy, the boyfriend of Dorcas that sent the nude picture, reside in London, in America. He live in America, and he work as a I think he's a warder, that is people working in a prison. He work with the prisoners, according to the story. They said the name is Shegun. Is it Shegun? I don't know. They say he live in America. The guy who exposed the nude picture of Dorcas is not yet jailed. There was nothing done about it. I love that, because London want to tell the whole world that if you try to commit a crime, you believe that nothing can be done. Although all the passport, all the crime thing they've been doing, nothing being done about that. You understand me? But all of them, they are doing the same thing. The nude picture of that guy is on the Facebook up to date. As I'm talking today, if any of them had this one, they're going to drop some of them. They hide it, pretend. But the nude picture of that guy also is on the on the Facebook, and it was dropped first on the Facebook by Dorcas Adeyinka. And at that moment, Soji was fighting for Abike. I heard today, because they fought later, and he started saying that when he said, you are the one bringing the no story, that guy came out to be exposing Abike also, that you are the one bringing stories of people, important personality, to him to blog. and with voice notes of Abike. But I heard this morning when Abike said, yes, when I use you, I dump you. A lot of them, they've come out to tell me that they are sorry. Abike came on Facebook to destroy a minor. What brought Abike to limelight is to destroy a minor. I came on Facebook to expose people who dealt with me in Nigeria, who want to destroy, want to kill me, and eventually they killed the father of my baby for this story. You can see that Abike came on. What brought Abike to limelight is that he came on Facebook to destroy a baby that was born, newborn baby. Said to the whole world that the husband claimed to be the father. That the friend, they are friends. The mother of that baby are friends to Abike. They are two of them. They are friends. They say because that one is married, maybe Abike is not married or no, I don't know. And he came out to expose the lady that the baby wasn't for the. It's not for the husband. That the friends that our friend told her that another husband, another man was responsible for the baby. That was what brought Abike on Facebook. Up to today, there was a time when she was saying she want to marry Oni, and they said it's Olori Oni of Fresha. And I said, somebody who have been on Facebook, slandering, going after people, destroying people's life, it surprised me. How can such person be a wife of our first? That's what they said. They say Oni is the first king of our nation, Abi, of the Yoruba land, you know. I said, how could this person, it was strange to me. I don't hate people progress. I don't block people's way. If I want to retaliate what Abike have done to me, there's no good thing I will allow for Abike. Because then when I started talking about Abike, that's when it was close to K1. Close to K1, and he will go to K1's house. He will be bullying me. Bola, you can see now, I'm in K1's house. The dates, they sleep with each other. The first time that we was paid when he traveled to sleep in K1's house was paid 150,000. 150,000, my word. And what I discussed to Abike, then that I said you help me when I was still in America. Maybe it's possible I may not even come to Canada. If he have spoken, helped me to speak out then I wasn't a speaker. Because they tortured me, I became speaker. I have to speak out. And when I started speaking out, Abike and Esabo was the one they used very well. In fact, Abike, because he believed the word, he cannot do it alone. He's the one that also give advice that they should use Esabo as well. And that's why two of them were sponsored to Nigeria. Abiyeferi, that's why two of them were sponsored to Nigeria. That time, I have it here. Two of them were sponsored to Nigeria by Wasiu Ayinde. To be bullying me. This is it. You can see the first thing that you can see. This is Abike. This is K1. This is Esabo. When they got to Nigeria, and that what brought them, they now strong very well on the issue, bullying me to tell you that I'm lying. Are you getting me? All these people are criminal, that people backing them up. Not only speaking, they are doing some bad things. And they are supporting them. And they will saying that you that are saying the truth. They will telling you are the one saying bad thing. You are the one that you are just trying to sign them. You are blackmailing their name. They are this and that. It's a lie. Like me, I'm not telling story. I know these people. I'm not saying I've not seen them. They didn't bring the case to me. And I've told story how I come to know them. I promoted a musician. I was in my house as a businesswoman. I buy car, I sell car, and I'm homely. If I don't have anything to do outside, I'm myself. People knows me. The way I do today, that's what I do before. I don't just mingle, just go around like that. I face my life and my business. And they came to tell me that I should promote somebody, a musician. I don't know they are criminals. And since I promote, the criminal I promoted them, I don't know that the criminal has offended the senior criminal. The senior criminal, which is K1. People respect them because they say they are singing, they are big celebrities. But they are They destroy the system of Nigeria, and they back some politicians, back them up. But I thank God the president right now is not going to back any bullshit. The one that went yesterday, he support them. One Baba Buhari will support one because he doesn't know them. But some Yoruba, Beavers, Atawanda, they support them. But I believe the president, our current president, is not going to. We have seen their hand that is not going to support the evil. So all the crime these people have committed, that they are trying to declare, because, and listen, excuse me, I'm on the live chat. Don't call me. So all the crime these people have committed, they believe it's long. It's not long. They need to pay for it. They need to do what? To pay for it. A lot of them, what they got, some of them flaunt money. That they got money when they started bullying. You can see yourself. Look at it. Even in Kotowa and Canada, Joker, leave me alone. Come have any problem. To go speaking, and suddenly it became a fans of Ashwaju. You get problem. Gbogbo bí tó ti rówó yẹn wá ṣàlàyé. Ó má ṣàlàyé o torí ẹ má ta sí mi. Torí mo rí ẹ pé ẹ má jókòó. All of you be tagging me and character ẹ wá settle. Your life is not settled. Though you are not yet settled. The government just started. We're going to fight crime. You are a criminal. All of you are a criminal. If you have done the crime thing before, it's going to be reversed. I told the people that before I have my baby, go and verify 30 years before the time, or 30 since 1992 or since 1990. Go and verify my life. Maybe I've been involved in bad thing. Láyé mi, lọ bèrè wò. Go and ask. And that is why today I have the boldness to be speaking. And these people, they are here to be defending what is not real. Because I noticed this morning, I just want to go to my Auto Bola. And when I just open my account, I saw when Apike was talking, and he was saying that that he still has a case with the boy, that the boy is going to go to another jail. Apike need to go to jail. The Apike was being accused, he said it, of bathing with the baby blood. In Nigeria, police never investigates. All things they said about me, that Lizzy said about me, they investigate it here. Despite all our lies, they investigate it. But their own, that is real, the police of Nigeria and the Nigeria police, they refuse to investigate. Everybody should be investigated as I was being investigated. You think I'm not investigated here? I was investigated. Despite I was complainer, they are trying to turn me to accuse, but never, God forbid, because there is no evil in my hand. Of recent, one of them was saying that, of recent, some was saying that, don't forget, I petitioned to Bola, and they refused to give him paper. They refused to give her paper. Let's about say that. She was boasting that she petitioned me. And there was a time she said she never petitioned anybody. She never petitioned anybody. She never do anything to Bola. She never do anything to Bola. But last week here, she was boasting that don't forget that I dealt with somebody that live in Canada. I petition. I said they should write petition against her. And they refused to give her paper. All what they said about me is a lie. They are the thug. They are the criminal. They are the terrorists. They are the killers. And they'll be the one to come to be pretending because some people are paying them money. Don't be surprised. Some politicians, criminal politicians are backing them. They are giving them money. When you see some lady are close to them, that lady will be close to one criminal. And the criminal will be sending that lady to them. Look at the time. See, what is the name of this girl? This lady that Laris. That Laris and Farida, they were close to somebody. There was somebody that was sponsoring them under. They are Yabukakos and Ibadogako. There's somebody giving them money to do that. Farida was close to K1. Farida, yeah. When you talk about the lady outside, Wasiu will still with all of them, and then Itobati is terrible for Tobatulashi. Then we'll be giving them husband. They retire arm robber, retire fraudsters, all the people that have committed one crime or the other, he will giving them, he will be doing the wedding for them also. He will be the one to be singing in their wedding day. All of them. With my mouth, with full chest, I said all of them qualify for jail. Some qualify for 10. You know, Abike, he have never said sorry. I came out then to tell Abike, have you said sorry to the lady and the daughter? The girl now is grow up like about 7 years. The case now, no, it's more than 7 years. I mean, it's like 7 to 8 years now. The baby that he came to slender there, the baby is still a teenage. I mean, it's still a toddler until now. And they say it's a minor. Is she? I think it's a girl. She's still a minor today. Abike have not come out to say sorry to the mother, to the daughter, to the girl that she used her name to come here to come, and she never said that. But she'll be boasting that, you see, it's not a by fault for somebody to be a leader. A leader of what? A leader of terrorist group. Going after people. And they should be, some of them, they'll be saying, we don't even know the people on the house that also fight for us like that always get mad to go do many things. And for people, we don't even know that she will be saying that. They need to be pro for their team. All the havoc they have done to people's life. And crime cannot continue like that. Funny things to me is that the people sending them, who are their leaders, who sending them, present them on Facebook, they are living in Nigeria. The best rare in Nigeria. There was a time Abike also part of people used to say that, Bola, you cannot come to Nigeria any longer. Again, let me show you. I have the screenshot. Not only Esabod that said that. This is the Esabod post my first house when I was where I was living. I mean, Esabod post it on the Facebook. Is also because of the work that I was doing. I've sent it. You see this first time. The second one was being posted of recent as well. When the boy came into my house. And he was lying that he didn't have my address. He didn't have anything, that I'm lying. All of them, they bully me. And they started, they bully me. They did many things to me together with my daughter. And then, later, I have it here. She there, Isabel was asking, did you have the phone number and the address of, you have the address of Bola? I said, yes. On live chat, the places what they do to me. Not me alone, they do it to many people. And some people sponsor them. Was you in there? I said it, I was here against the terrorists. People seen thought I was lying. They refused to investigate what he did. Despite that, I know him before, I dated him before, but it doesn't matter. I talk about my mother, talk about my son, talk about anybody that is doing evil. You see, who else I cannot talk about that is doing evil? When you are doing evil, I tell you, don't get close to me, and then don't come around me. Don't play on my television. Don't disturb me. You disturb me, I expose you. I'm not disturbing people. I'm not a troublemaker, but I will expose you. This boy that was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. When this boy suddenly, because this is their game, if they want to deal with somebody, they will call some of them, one of those, this idiot, moron. They will, if they know that they want to deal with them, it's their time to deal with that person. Quickly, they can send message to that person to go abuse me, without nothing. And the person will be coming. It will come. They will pay money, they will pay. When they pay the person will start abusing me. And that time, they know that they are done. Because they know anytime, if they deal with that person or they try to kill the person, I will not speak. And the moment I speak, I know I always speak the truth. Either the person is strong or right, I'll say the truth. There are a lot of people will be exposed. So they will allow them to abuse me. And that's why most of them, they will tell the people sponsoring them, they tell, go, Bola, they will send them to me. It's time for them to be dealt with. Because they want people to deal with them so that I will not be able to speak for them. I'm not speaking for evil people. I'm not saying that sentencing the boy, it's just for one crime. He has committed a lot of crime. And this is what all of them do. They commit a lot of crime and they boast of it. They go around. They say, no, but nothing can be done. In London, Esabod and what is it? Abike, they fought in Stratford with their team. They are not from London. The other one from Dublin. He's not born in Dublin. They destroyed their country. Imagine people doing that in somebody's country. What will they do when they get back to home? They kill. That's what, to arrange to keep people in Nigeria. They just do it as if it's a normal thing. And those people who are doing it, they are walking around, nothing being done to it. This boy that was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment, his nude picture was displayed first by Dorcas that sued him to court. Is it true of us? Is nude picture of this boy, this Abraham Coker, that Soji, Olowoyo, this nude picture was first of all displayed on Facebook by Dorcas Adeyinka. Is it true of us? That one nobody judges. And this boy, most of the time, they send message to this boy to go and beat him as well. They beat this boy and he beat back. And the boy is even was being trained by Esabod. Yeah. There was one that trained by Abike. The two of them, me, I call their team terrorists. I call them terrorists. And that's what they do. Including the person who sued them to court and the person who they sued to court, both of them are evil. They need to be jailed for all the atrocity they have committed on Facebook. On Facebook, some of them have said it. One day, I about send a message on the live chats, and he said, somebody, that is Kwame. He said Kwame said they should. They need my address. All of them, before anything, they say they need your address. They need your address. They need your address. Look at what Nigerians are doing. I'm living in Canada, a country that's full of law, that only save the people they are persecuting. They are not saving criminal. A country that save only people that they persecuted, not criminal that want to ride. This place is like a who dwell under the shadow of Almighty. Hold on. First, I want to read this. I want to describe how Canada look like. How the Canada look like, I want to tell you. The name of the law is like a strong towards. Listen. Those who do what is right can run to him. Only those who do right can stay in Canada. When you are right, when you are wrong, it doesn't matter. Even you are getting your paper, they can see for where you are and send you back to where you come from. So that is the way Canada look like. It's not abhorring evil like those of you that say you are expecting me to be deported for what? I'm not a criminal. I'm exposing the criminals. And most of the criminals, they are Nigerians. And do you think they will love me? They will hate me for that? Do you think they will hate me for that? Every time because somebody said they petition her and they didn't give her paper because of that. It's not because of you, for your information. It's not because of what nonsense you have wrote, because they are investigating. The most intelligent police and detective in the whole world. You can see Canada is one of those countries who produce them. Detective. Canada is one of those countries who produce them. So for the nonsense things you are doing, you think they want to deport because of that? That you be boasting, and you are, all of you are the one that is doing evil. Let's continue. I just try to describe Canada how it is. That if you are evil, only those who do what is right can run to him, can have a protection, can have right to live in the country. That is it. It's in the Psalm 91. So I describe Canada for you. Okay? So for those of you that are doing evil, you believe they want to be supporting you, yes, they can smile with you, but they cannot. You don't see Iyabadan. Esabod cannot live in Canada after doing that rubbish he's doing. Iyabadan have traveled to Nigeria. And Iyabadan, if you show me your house again, you tell me that you have money, that money will be investigated. You'll be investigated, I promise all of you. But anyone that want peace, just maintain peace. If you don't want peace, you'll be pieces. With all what you have gained when you are evil on Facebook, blackmailing, going after people, terrorizing, and the people who are paying, you account for it. EFCC is coming. EFCC mo ba ṣe tàwọn olówó tó lágbára jù lọ tó kọ́kọ́ jó Nigeria. Wọ́n ma tún sọ ẹ̀yìn tí wọ́n ti fún ní owó. You won't be on the other. Thank God nobody has sent money to my account. Nobody. owó tó ń send sí mi rí wọ́n fi rajà lọ́wọ́ mi ni mo dẹ̀ submit ọjà náà nígbà tó fẹ́ purọ́ mọ́ mi kò submit ọjà ni gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá ni mo ní receipt fún ó ti yé so kò sí wọn fowó yín tọ́ mi tẹ́ bá sọ pé mo wà backward mi ìwà backward kò sí yàrá ìyá yín tó sì fún mi owó tèmi ogún mi ni mo sì ń jẹ ẹgbẹ́ abẹ́ dáhùn so gbogbo ilẹ̀ máa fara káṣá tó those of you ṣé èyí tí wọ́n pa ẹjọ́ tí wọ́n pe bàbá mọ́ mi ṣé jókòó tadé tó jókòó tó ń gbé òkú tó ń sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ tí gbogbo wọn fi ṣe you pay for it inú ogún ọdún máa ń gbóná sẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín inú ogún ọdún ó máa ń gbóná iye ogun nu ṣé mo pé níjọ́ yẹn Abraham Coker gbà tó bú mi nígbà tí ìyá olówó wá send owó sí somebody that wanted to be fighting for the Kwame gbà tí ìyá olówó wá send owó sí ó gbé wálé ó wá dojú ìjà kọ mí ọmọ tó rán lọ sẹ́wọ̀n yìí she was abusing me he was abusing me I was calling Nigeria I called London United Nations I called United Kingdom over the Abike over this guy I said look at this I call all of them tí màmá olówó yẹn fún màmá olówó yẹn wà lẹ́wọ̀n lónìí báyìí wọ́n remind ẹ̀ sí wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. ó ti yé Dorcas snatch it when Dorcas also snatch it all things I was saying here Dorcas said I lie they are all criminal including Dorcas leave my lips mama ló dáwó kan fún jọ yẹn tí òun ló dáwó ni àwọn people yẹn náà tó dáwó fún mi àwọn tó wà London ẹ̀ náà ní lára àwọn olówó kan normal kan dá wọ́n dá ṣe ìṣòwò owó tí mo fi sanwó olé ní ọjọ́ yẹn owó tán bà lọ́wọ́ mi wọ́n ṣe sọ láti jọ pé they should empower this lady they stole money from her and leave her and let her be she have a daughter despite they kill the father of my baby lórí ẹ̀ they are all criminals the day the father of my baby was killed Esabod came out before he was killed Abike announced it with Wasiu Ayinde I don't know that his father of my baby they want to kill that's why I know it's Wasiu Ìjẹ̀bú yeah he said ìwọ ló ń ṣépè báyìí bó ti lé ẹ̀ láriwo ti máa ta lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí I don't know that his father of my baby on they kill him on the first Abike is the one that first announced it ṣé mo pé mo ti ń sọ I don't lie against anybody ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ lónìí why is it that only Olówóyọ̀ all of them qualify including Esabod Abike àti gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe fún wọn let me show you again somebody saying that you cannot come to Nigeria this is for Abike iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ Abike lè lẹ́ṣiré àwọn tó máa ń blog fún wọn wọ́n ní wọ́n they give them the mandate they put people under them that will be working for them every day to terrorize people and that is why even the ìjọba tó wà ńbẹ̀ gan in fact when you don't be careful wàá ṣe ẹni tó wàá ṣe èèyàn gidi wàá fi ní sílẹ̀ ó ti yé you see I have thousands of it when Abike and his people will say don't ever venture to come to Nigeria again a country I build my house that I put smile on people's face these people they don't put smile on people's face they steal from people they destroy people they collect their money they go after people they discussing about selling child on Facebook Nigerians that reside in abroad one of them that is kiloruko ito wa nbe yen when the other one in Germany want to talk he said hey you know what you said you want to buy a baby somebody was pregnant and you said when you have the baby you are going to pay 7 million you understand me and on this Facebook they'll be coming out they say they bought baby they go to abroad and that's why a lot of things you have done yourself a lot of harm ton ba fún ẹlòmíì nínú visa nínú yín tẹ́ bá jẹ́ celebrate kan de wọ́n máa jẹ́ kẹ́ wá gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ súnmọ́ yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ wọ́n ni you know them after you ogún ọdún máa ń gbóná ìjọba àgbà ìjọba ìlú wọn tẹ́ rí wọ́n ṣe ìjọba wọ́n ṣe ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà náà dẹ̀ lè ṣe but because of some politician evil they be calling them they be taming them that they close mọ́ lágbájá close mọ́ tẹ̀mẹ̀dọ̀ there is no forgiveness in crime when you commit it in abroad and that's why we see celebrity also in abroad they protect their name they go straight they don't try to do like it because tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ni but Nigeria these people they will be boasting of it they will be boasting there is nobody that commit crime that will go scot-free but a máa kọ́kọ́ lé yọ́rọ́ lọ́nà ká tó fàbọ̀ fẹ́ dìyẹ ọ̀rọ̀ epo la sì ń sọ má wàá bìrì pé bọ́rọ̀ epo ṣe máa lọ nìyẹn tó bá ti ṣe tán àtẹlẹ ẹ̀yin criminal kékèké àti ńláńlá gbogbo yín pátá ẹ máa bá lé ẹjọ́ ẹ dẹ̀ máa because for that boy to be sentenced to 1 year because of the breast of Dorcas. Dorcas too should be sentenced. Yes, some people also should sentence. They should sentence Dorcas also for posting is also nude picture. Mistakenly, the boy was bathing and the camera pick it up, and then you quickly, before the boy delete the video, you quickly scrub it also, and you crop it, not scrub it. You crop it and you paste it on the Facebook. You should be jailed for that. It's not only you, that's also all the people, all of you that post it. All of you that are looking for people nude picture, and the celebrity, some of the celebrities of Nigeria that are looking for it, that sending you abroad to be doing that rubbish. You are coming. If you have committed a crime, even some of these criminals that call themselves celebrities, I'm not talking to all of you, but if they know that you are a criminal, you come from me. No matter your name doesn't matter to anybody, because you are not the creator of heaven and earth, and you are not the government of that country. You understand me? We are going to mention your name. And if the country, the government don't do anything about it, we call the government again. Why are you covering evil people? If you want your peace, you want your country to be set also, to have to break a record that, okay, Nigeria was a criminal country before, but when this President Bola met Tinubu get to power, he reduced them to so percentage. Maybe they have 100% before. He now reduce it to 50 or 6, to 30%. Is it not good? Every country have corruption, they have criminal, but they reduce it because they fight it. Now that's why we are here to remind them, and we are praying for the police, all the custom, all of them, and the DFCC. That's my prayer for them. You can see, he's praying for them who send them. They send me. Nobody send me, but God send me. Because the crime, because they have done it for me, they have against me, they have dealt with me. So I'm a living testimony to speak for my country, and to speak for the country to be better, and for people to be liberated. A lot of criminals, they'll be pretending, they'll be dressing, they'll be believing just to show that in terms of they'll be telling you they are committing crime. And some of them will be telling you, some of them will be mentioning APC or currency. And it's over this irú bí mo ṣe ń dárúkọ dínú yẹn wọn ò lè dárúkọ ẹ̀ torí pé wọ́n believe pé kò tí ì dìbò, kò tí ì wọlé, wọn ò tí ì mọ stand ẹ̀, kò lè make ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti sàn wọn kì í bá wọn ṣe, wọn ń bá ládọ̀wọ́ ṣe, wọn ń bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ò bá lówó tó máa fún wọn ní àdámọ̀ yẹn, bọ̀ tó bá wọlé tán ẹ máa rí bíjà ṣe máa pọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kó wọlé tí wọ́n bá ti mọ̀ ẹ máa rí bíjà ṣe máa pọ̀. This is what they do. This is what they do. Criminal. Soji Olowogbogboro, the speaker on Facebook, was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. He's been in jail since on Monday or so, Tuesday or so, this week, by Dorcas, that he said he saw his nude picture. Is he the one that sent it? The boy who sent his nude picture on the Facebook is in America. He has not been in jail. All of them are here on Facebook committing crime. Eti ogbe nude picture. He's doing money laundering. They're sending money to his account. And they boast with the money. You know what? When I started blogging, they give us owó tó money. When I have money now, nobody can query me over it, because they know that I don't involve in party. All them are doing is for my good. All things that happen to me is to the glory of God, because they will count me part of you at times. But thank God, nobody showed me the love. Thank God, but God showed the love. And some people who even love me, they allow me to, they look at me and they study me well. So some of you don't know that Soji have been jailed. They jail him. They jail him. They jail Soji. If it's Soji, every one of them post the nude picture. They post to the level that kò sí ètí o nígbà tí wọ́n gbé nude pictures tí wọ́n ti ń fi nude pictures jà Wasiu is part of people, and the people who support Wasiu are part of people who fight with nude pictures. Picture Wasiu will be saying that is a lie. If I sleep around, I've told you that Wasiu wanted to set me to get my nude before. You know, I told you that. There was a time when I was in Abuja, when I was a Ojude Oba 2015 yeah. That I said they planned something in my room by his boys, Agaji, and he's the one that said they should do that for me. If I slept, if I'm a person that always go around with men, how can somebody again? I listen to what is name of this? I listen to Kiloruko. Listen, is it so? It's one of his chats yesterday. He said, she said, and when Dorcas tried to, they go after people to bring the wife of the former wife, the wife of one of the wife of husband of Lizzy, and all their discussion, the voice notes was listening, was, you know, he played it on the Facebook, and Lizzy was saying it with boldness. I said, what? That all the phone number of all these people, the former wives, and all their people was tagged, that they hack into it to get whatever they discuss with people. And it came to play it. I said, wow. That's when I discussed, that's when I said, oh. At times when I discussed on Facebook, when I was talking to my daughter, or I call somebody, I noticed that they play that, they'll be talking, quickly they will come out, somebody will come out and start talking in parable, talking exactly what I was discussing with somebody in Canada. You understand me? I say, okay, this is what they do, they hack. That's also criminal. Only police and some people, before you can tag into somebody's account, when you are not a police, if you hack some people's account and you are listening to their personal conversation, you are a criminal. All that what Lizzy also play is a crime, but they don't know it's a crime. Even before you play somebody's, before you even before when somebody is calling you, like me, when people call me, I record, because a lot of people, I quickly bring some things on Facebook because of what they are planning. You understand me? I don't want anybody to rope me. You know? I have just, but for you to hack into somebody's account, phone number, so that if they try to say anything against you, you know how to yonky them. Hackers is a terrorist. If you are not working for police, you are not a detective, you are not being sent by police or by government to do that, and you hack into people's account. I don't know, but I know again that it's a criminal offense. Lizzy also plays as a God. So all the things the man complain, mo le dédé mú, ba mi mo ti sọ mo ní ọjọ́ kan mo ní Dino ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ kan lọ́jọ́ náà lọ́hùn. You understand me? Before I stop sending some messages, you know, I will be mad. At times, one day like that, I will come in to talk. I say, you know, I'm the only one that I talk to. And I this thing, kiriko, I send this message to you. I now notice that, okay, if they hack into my account, even message I send on WhatsApp and don't see that anybody you talk to, they can hack it, they will get all your data. And this is a criminal. And these people, when you call them criminal, they will tell you they are not criminal. How can I sit down? Hey, Bola, hack into somebody's account, monitor people's accounts, when I'm not a police? Even my husband, I'm married, I cannot monitor him. Or I cannot monitor him. I cannot be carrying his. Èmi kí wá lọ track ẹ pé kó máa bá mi ṣe kíni. Tí má ṣe tọkọ mi mo lè sọ pé bóyá mo fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Kí n lọ gbé àlùbọ́sà sójú kó máa ta mí lójú àbáta rodo. No, but somebody's tí ẹ ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ayé. You can see boldness with boldness. Lizzy also said that too. I say, God, these people, they don't know they are criminal. They are saying it that we are criminal. Nobody can arrest us. So it's a crime. Ẹni tó lọ síbẹ̀ tó lọ monitor èèyàn tó lóun fẹ́ gbé wá náà láti fi wọ́n ṣẹ̀ sí is also a crime. They are also going to people's affairs. You can see what they are doing. Both left, right, A, B, C, D one. They are all criminals doing evil things, and they be boasting that nothing. Me, kí wá lọ hack your account. Imagine, God forbid, my account was hacked. You know, there was a time I was praying that anybody that hack my account, you will show for, you do this. Also, the other day, Lizzy said that before we wind your account down, we are going to send your account to Beragrand. That is to kill my platform. It's a criminal offense. They are doing criminal things. When you call police, you call the police, they don't do anything about it. When you now call, you now using a pay. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń fọwọ́ kan àkáàtì tó wà ní kó ṣòfò mọ́ wọn lé pé ò lè ràn wọ́n. Wọ́n ní ó ń ṣe pé lórí platform ẹ̀. Ẹ gbọ́, Nigeria fight your crime before they fight you. They've been fighting you for long. But enough is enough of this bullshit. Nigeria government, Nigeria police, EFCC, fight your crime before they fight you. Oh, mad in what to red. I said they should fight them. They should fight them because they are doing this crime thing and they are happy. And they are looking at them. Tó bá jẹ́ Nigeria ni wọ́n ti send the nude pictures yẹn. Àkàìmọye nude pictures. Ṣebí nude picture yan ti Dorcas nìkan ni. Tí robot wọ́n gbé kiri níbà. Òbò àwọn ọmọ Nigeria tó máa gbé káàkiri. Àbẹ́rẹ́ ọmọ Nigeria náà fúnra wọn tó máa ń tú òbò wọn síta tó ń tú òbò wọn síta fúnra wọn. Tí wọ́n ní wọ̀n kankan tó máa wọ̀n pátá tó máa ní òbò ṣebí àdògán ló kiri kankan. Tí rí. Ọyàn tí wọ́n kàn gbé ni wọ́n ṣe send Abraham Coker lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. So kill others, what are they doing? Why can't they go? People supporting them also, who backing them, who giving them money, sponsoring the war to destroy other people's system, and they finish destroying their system, and they are also destroying other people's system. Why can't they go to jail? What are they doing outside? All of them, gbogbo pátá ló gbé ìwòwò Abraham Coker, Soji, gbogbo all of them they post it also. They post it's on their wall. This is what they do. Ọmọ mi tó wà ní school ní Quebec nbí. They send people to go to Quebec, to the school, to do many things against my daughter. It's not Quebec, it's Nigerians, They hack into your account, your privacy. You don't offend them. They are not police. Only people who have right to hack into your account, if you are being reported and they are suspecting you for something, they are the government and the police detective. Other people hack into your account, they are criminals. Criminals are the ones that hack into people's account. They can fraud you, taking your money. Fraudsters do that. Terrorists, they do that. They are criminals. And people are doing it, they will confess it. Ṣé running. If it is only getting, it's a crime. All this is, they are committing crime broad daylight. Anybody tó bá ti commit offense, tó bá ti commit criminal offense, why not? Ọjọ́ tí èmi Bola, mo ti gbé picture yẹn náà orí Facebook dẹ̀ ló wà. Ó wà lórí platform kí ni mo ti gbé Wàsíù Àyìndé. Ní ìgbà tí wọ́n ń búrì mi tó sọ pé kò fún àyìn ẹ wo bó ṣe rí. Mo dẹ̀ gbé ìyàwó lára àwọn ìyàwó tí Wàsíù ti gbé, ó wà lórí platform ẹ̀. Wọ́n wà lórí platform ẹ̀, orí platform ẹ̀ mo ti gbé. Mo dẹ̀ gbé síbẹ̀. Mo lóhun lélẹ́yìn. Ṣé mo bú wọn síbẹ̀? Mo ní àwọn ìyàwó ké wọn lélẹ̀. Mo ní tell me you are telling me I'm not fine. Nígbà tí mo dẹ̀ gbé, ṣé mo sọ pé wọ́n gìlì, wọ́n ṣe báyìí. Wàsíù dẹ̀ ló ń bẹ gbogbo wọn síta. Gbogbo àwọn majority tó ń búlì mi gbà yẹn. Wàsíù àtàwọn olórin tí mo dárúkọ àti gbogbo àwọn celebrity wèrè tó jalè tó máa gapá tó máa sẹ pé àmẹ̀bọ̀ ló ń ṣe. Tó bá ti jalè àmẹ̀bọ̀ máa ṣe àmẹ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀. Tó bá ti jalè gbójú ẹ̀ pamọ́ kó má dẹ̀ terrorize anybody lórí Facebook. Tó wá ti ṣorí burúkú, going to talk about you. Simple as that. They bring the nude picture, and this person, wọ́n máa gbé àwọn èèyàn jáde, wọ́n máa ní kó máa wá ìhòòhò àwọn èèyàn àti obìnrin káàkiri. àwọn celebrity òru yẹn náà ṣe torí nígbà tí mo rántí nígbà tí mo sọ wípé bí ọdún ọ̀kẹ́ owó mo ní pé bí ọdún ọ̀kẹ́ owó mo ló fẹ́ lágbájá báyìí báyìí nǹkan wá sọ nínú ilé mi ni kò dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé mi ì dẹ̀ déédéé ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà torí nígbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ ṣe ni mo celebrate ẹ pé òun náà celebrate birthday o kò jáde kó sọ pé tóun bá fẹ́ ẹni báyìí báyìí rí o káyé òun ṣe báyìí báyìí o you understand me later kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn wọ́n assassinate ẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn bọ̀bọ̀ tí wọ́n ló fẹ́ yẹn kì í ṣe òun nìkan ló fẹ́ wọn náà ọmọ kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn náà ń gbà tó yá ọkọ olóyún ó fẹ́ àwọn a lot of people nínú àwọn celebrity yẹn mo bí tí kò ẹ̀ ti wá up to date wọ́n ti lọ assassinate ẹ̀ wọn ò dẹ̀ mọ ẹni tó pa assassin ni wọ́n bẹ̀ sí wọn ò pa ọlọ́pàá tó tẹ̀lé despite pé ó tẹ̀lé ọlọ́pàá ó ní escort àwọn mopo tó tẹ̀lé wọn ò tọ́ọ̀ṣì wọn ò tọ́ọ̀ṣì driver ẹ̀ òun nìkan ni wọ́n pa single-handedly wọ́n dẹ̀ filẹ̀ nígbà tí má dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ rèé sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n ní ẹ̀ kí n gbẹ́nu kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ mẹ́ni tó sọ pé kí n gbẹ́nu kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ woman kan báyìí ó ti sọ fún mi nígbà tí mo fẹ́ ó sọ fún mi ní kí n gbẹ́nu kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ọkọ lóyún náà kò ń ṣèyàn dáadáa mo ní kí ló ṣe ó ló bá àwọn ṣe competition gbà yẹn ẹ máa gbọ́ o ẹni náà ti bọ́jà wá fún mi kí n ta lórí Facebook yẹn ó lóun tàgbó ó lóun ti bá àwọn ṣe competition gbà yẹn pé bàbá òun gbà yẹn tí bàbá òun wà láyé pé kò tí ì jọmọ pọ́mọṣẹ́ ni pé ńgbà yẹn kíríkan kìkan ṣé mi ò rí pé nígbà tó kú tán wọ́n sọ pé ó gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn pé ó ń ṣe àwọn pé ó ń ṣe ayánilówó pa fowó pa wọ́n ń dájọ́ kan pé mo rí pé wọ́n ló jẹ kíríkan wọ́n á níṣẹ́ tó torí yẹn ni wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹ ti understand mo bí tí kú ẹ̀ ti wá up to now nígbà tí mo fẹ́ gbẹnulé àwọn àní kó má gbẹnulé ni to tell you that some people are criminal tí ẹni yẹn bá ṣe tó bá jẹ́ lówó do you need to kill the person to take the law to your hand? And a lot of criminal killers are walking around in Nigeria àtobìnrin àtọkùnrin wọn ọkùnrin ń gbé ìbọn ní Nàìjíríà obìnrin ń gbé ìbọn obìnrin ń lo bọ́ǹbù túsà bọ́ǹbà ọkùnrin ń lò ní Nàìjíríà. Abraham Coker, let me see, maybe I will see the picture of the guy. The guy, his picture, let me see. I will see. Let me sorry. Picture because as I'm talking right now, some important people that want to know, even one Abraham Coker was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment for showing one displayed nude picture, a breast of Dorcas, and Dorcas is the first person that destroyed his penis. Not that they destroy his, display his penis alone with his face where he was passing. This is the face of the guy. Soji. Olowogbogboro'S 1 and 2. Olowogbogboro is the one that's used to Olowogbogboro'S 1 and 2.
Mayowa, I know you can speak Yoruba, but don't worry, let me speak English. Help mommy to put water in the hot water and flannel to help mommy.
Let me show you this one.
The water, make sure it's not too hot. Make sure you
see this one so you can see.
And then place it on mommy's back. Very gentle, very gentle, very gentle.
When he started abusing me, I play it in. I didn't do anything to. They pay them. Let me just tell you. The reason why these people getting more legion and getting more stronger because people are supporting them. And their supporter back, they are from Nigeria. Politician was is part of the people who supporting the evil that is going on Facebook. It's not a lie. I don't hate him. I'm saying the truth. And celebrity, part of them are part of it. Some politicians also part of it. Yeah. Celebrity, a lot of celebrities. Of recent, the boy who came to my house, simply because I said, anyway, let me forget about that. The event, everything will be all right. Yeah. Yes, that is him.
Yes, Oku die ka to nkan to ṣẹlẹ̀ ni o.
That's him talking.
No matter what, má jẹ́ kí ló burúkú kó bí ẹ. La sọ kó fẹ́ lọ máa kayan mọ́ anywhere mọ́ Òòṣà. Ó provoke mi ni mo ti fẹ́ kún sí mo ti ní PhD, mo ti ní gbà kan, mo ti ní àwo kan. Tó bá lọ lu gbé possible ṣe wà ile ni sina tó bá lọ tó tẹ́ bá lọ kú mẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Òòṣà. Ó máa sọ pé bu ilé ọmọ ẹ̀wọ̀n. Sister mi.
Grabbing children. They said they want to be, they said they have charity organization, but they are not. They are doing a lot of atrocity because a lot of people, they, you know, a lot of things we cannot even imagine. Nigeria, they'll be discussing. And they a lot of police, they also police study them. They are not doing anything about it. They have not been arrested. That time when I was complaining about, when I complain that they are doing evil, what they do next, they empower them. They give them money. Just for you to know that evil they are doing, that's what we support. Imagine. This is Dorcas. She lives in London. TMS by name. TMS by name. She have a lot of strong people supporting her. A lot of strong people backing her. She displayed the nude picture. Kò ní dá fún ẹ. If you come for me, Dorcas, I will come for you big time. You have problem in London. I bet you have problem in London. Èmi ò kì í ṣe Abraham Coker, àbẹ́mi wà nùtí mi. If you come for me, you have problem in London. If you tó bá gbórí lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀, tó bá ní problem pè mí ní ọmọ àlè. You mad or something? He has people supporting him from Abuja. I'm supporting her. She live in London. Account Dorcas should be investigated. Dorcas Dorcas displayed the nude picture. All of them, they displayed the nude picture of the guy for already. They want just show you. Tó bá jẹ́lẹ̀ fún case kan náà jẹ́lẹ̀ fún. All of you should be jailed. Your picture, the time tí obìnrin tó sùn mí sí court yẹn, you supporting, you kò sí ẹnìkan tó bá ní ká sọ̀rọ̀ yín níbẹ̀ ní ká lè sọ. Nígbà tí Esabod jáde nígbà yẹn, wọ́n bá yá, wọ́n ní wọ́n wá address ilé mi o, wọ́n ní ẹnìkan máa lóun fẹ́ pa ẹ́ ni o, wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe kíní kan. Every time they be going after people like, what are you doing? Is that not terrorism? Saying that you go to people's house, you get in address of people, you place on Facebook, and some people backing you up. Kò ní ta fáwọn tó bá kẹ́ni, kò ní jẹ wọ́n. Nígbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ̀ ń sìn, ṣé mo sọ̀rọ̀ Lizzy? Everybody, you doing evil. Má sọ pé bákan. Àmọ́ sọ pé ẹnìkan mo gbé ẹnìkan mọ́ra mo rò má ṣe ẹnìkan. Mo sọ̀rọ̀ Àbíkẹ́, mo sọ̀rọ̀ Esabod. Mo gbé ẹnìkan mọ́ra mo rò mọ́ sí ni. Ẹ̀ ń ba orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà jẹ́. Ẹ̀ ń purẹ́ ń bò after people give you money. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ṣe kì í ṣe ẹnìkan. Àti dé à ń bọ̀. Mo sọ pé you mad. Ó máa rí pé ó lè bú mi àbó ń sínwín ni. Dorcas má jẹ́ kí n bá yí ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ọlọ́run ilé ìdìmọ̀ àdìgbò àwọn òun ṣèkà o. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá try gbogbo shit tó máa ń try pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀dà sẹ́yìn. You will pay for it because people don't know you. Ìwọ tó fight èèyàn yẹn. I have millions of things mo lè fi fight ẹ̀. Kọ́ lọ check account ẹ̀ wò tí àwọn owó burúkú bá ń wọ̀ bẹ̀. The bad money maybe is not getting to your account. And people supporting you if they are not terrorists. Either obìnrin àbọ́kùnrin. Ọ̀rọ̀ tá a bá sọ níbí nígbà tá a sọ̀rọ̀ a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní I don't want to go deeper ni. Tó bá ti sọ pé kéèyàn bá ti mo forgive àwọn èèyàn. But tó bá sọ pé má jẹ́ n sọ̀rọ̀ o. Má jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ o. Ẹ̀wọ̀n tí ọmọ yẹn lọ, all of you qualify, ìwọ náà qualify fún. Ṣó post nude picture sí Soji àbó post ẹ̀rí. Wàá máa ṣe bí kíkan. Gbogbo yín àti tó wà Nàìjíríà, did I cover anybody? Ṣó post nude picture sí ẹ̀rí. Did you post nude picture of ọmọ yẹn Soji àbó post ẹ̀rí? Why is it must he go for show on your the other time, you know, who is that person supporting you? Who is the person? But first son, I don't support her. Who is that evil terrorist woman or man that's supporting you? Ever mad, ne? One on your ní anybody tó bá ti nà interconfẹ́ náà ni pé all of them to go to jail. We want to rest. We don't want anybody to go after people. The people terrorizing, using them again. Enough is enough. They are not bringing. They disturb a lot of Nigerians. They disturb a lot of life. They kill a lot of people. They disturb finance also because àwọn èèyàn yẹn tí ẹ rò pé tó bá jí owó tí ò bá ń ṣe wèrè tí ò bá jẹ́ pé owó yẹn wọ́n jí ó lè máa fún àwọn tó ń ṣe orí burúkú lówó ni. And then they might say, we achieve very well when we get to this phase. What do you achieve? You going to achievement, evil achievement. Kí ni àǹfààní èyí tó wà ní ìyá Nàìjíríà sí lánàá nígbà tí mo ń sọ pé kíní kan ó wá ń show mi ìyá Ìbàdàn gbogbo owó tẹ̀ ń show yẹn à ń bọ̀ lórí àti ìdèsẹ̀. How you get it, you explain it. You live in Canada, how you get the money in Canada, you explain it. Èmi sì owó tí n bá ní màá ṣàlàyé bí mo ṣe ní kò wá ìdí bó ṣe ní wàá ṣàlàyé tó bá wà Nàìjíríà. Because every time you steal something, even from people, you invest it, you be boasting of it, you will explain it. Gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ní láyé mo ti ṣàlàyé bí mo ṣe ní. Mi ò dẹ̀ ní ìkọ̀kọ̀já ọjọ́ orí mi. Ó ti yé, all of you, read my lips, you pay, you explain everything. Dorcas yẹn, owó tó wá fi ń tọrẹ yẹn, ẹni tó kọ́kọ́ ń ṣe ní tí mo mọ̀ nípa Dorcas náà ni pé Dorcas is a ó máa ń gbàrà aláràdá. Dorcas have no brain of her own. Dorcas steal people's things. Nígbà tí wọ́n ní wọ́n gbé nude pictures ẹ̀ jáde yẹn, Àbíkẹ́ ni mo ṣe chat fún. Mo dídì lọ pé Léwì ní tó kọrin fún Àbíkẹ́ àti àwọn others láti support ẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí mo support ẹ̀ tán kí ló ṣe fún mi? Kí ni Dorcas ṣe fún mi? Mo ní mi ò rówó lé san ní Canada mi lọ jalè náà. Mo ní ṣó lè yá mi ló kí n fi sanwó lé pé màmá sanwó fún. Ó gbé voice note mi ó gbé lọ fún Kwame. Tóró dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ńgbà yẹn Kwame kó wà l'Abuja. Ó wà lọ́dọ̀ ìyá olówó tó sùn mí sí kọ́. Àwọn náà dẹ̀ ló ṣe tí mi fi rówó lé san. Ó wá ń support ẹ̀. Until náà nígbà tó súnmọ́ Kwame tó wà tí Kwame dọ̀rẹ́. Ó gba ìyá olówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ìyá olówó náà lè pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ń fún lówó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Òun ni ò ṣe bú ìyá olówó mà tó mú sẹ́wọ̀n. Ó ti bí ìyá olówó ṣe wà lẹ́wọ̀n yẹn. Ìyá olówó lè wà náà tó ìmọ̀ fún lówó tó máa ní lọ fẹ́ ní 1 million. Lọ fẹ́ ní mọ́ mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ. Àwọn ìyá olówó kan kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ owó tó ń jí gbé náà ni. Àwọn owó tó fi ń ṣe terrorism. Ṣé Dorcas jẹ́ ọmọ? Ṣó jẹ́ èèyàn gidi? Ṣó jẹ́ èèyàn gidi? Don't come for me o. Torí ìjọba tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí, ìjọba bàbá Tinubu tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí àti àwọn gbogbo àwọn tó ti yàn yẹn, àwọn tó fẹ́ fight kọ̀rọ̀, kò sí bó ṣe ní agbára tó. Kò sí bó ṣe ní agbára tó. Action ma take over. Lórí ẹ, we want that nonsense to stop. We want that nonsense to stop. It will go round. Níjà yẹn náà tí mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ kìíní yẹn, ó máa lọ ní, akọ̀dédé lọ bìkan ní, a máa show big kìíní kan, a máa lóun boss, ta ló ń boss. Go and boss your mom, your mama, boss your family. Did I support anybody now, including the boy? But what are you doing outside when you send him to jail? When you are displaying his nude picture as well? You are the first person to display his nude picture of that guy. What are you doing outside? Because some politicians for supporting you and some people supporting you? To do evil, anybody supporting terrorism that you are doing on Facebook say terrorists. Read my lips. What happened to terrorists? They killed them. What are you doing outside? When you send him to jail, what are you doing? Dorcas, tell me, what are you doing? Did you, all of you, show nìkan ló send the picture síta. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ máa gbé jáde, ìgbà kan ní àṣà yẹn dé. Wọ́n ti sáré gbé picture ọkùnrin ọlọ́kùnrin, obìnrin olóbìnrin, bí tó ti ń mu kíní, tó ti ṣe kíní, wọ́n gbé síta, wọ́n máa sọ with boldness báyìí, àbíkẹ́ máa ṣe tó dà báyìí. Á dẹ̀ máa bu ẹni ẹlẹ́ni, á máa ṣe bíi pé òun ni ọ̀gá àwọn kíní kan, ọ̀gá àwọn ayé wo, ayé òṣìwò. Ọlọ́run lọ̀gá ayé àtọ̀run. All of you are crazy ni mo sọ pé ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa. What are you doing outside? You supposed to be in jail. Anybody torí ẹni anybody tó bá súnmọ́ yín gan. A blog ya adama blog wọn dànù kò sí a máa sọ̀rọ̀ ní àbú yín. Ṣé mo bú ẹ ńsìn? Tó bá jáde tó bá bú mi tó bá rí goda bú mi kan máa ka àbùkù ni. Àbùkù elérò. Bú mi. You are criminals. ìkan wá sínú ilé mi jẹ́ wọ́n máa bẹ̀yàn wá ni wọ́n máa bẹ̀yàn kiri. You are criminals looking for people address, looking for people to kill people, and you are walking around. Some of you have God, you are staying abroad. Many of you have went to his house to beat him many times. Maybe beat Abraham Coker. You do what he's doing, you also doing it. In tó ń ṣe, Esabod ń ṣe, Abike ń ṣe, gbogbo yín lẹ ń ṣe, gbogbo yín tẹ́ wà nínú fracas yẹn, you are all doing kí lorúkọ Dorcas, you are doing it. Tell me, even some of you do it better than him. And kó tó di pé bẹ́ẹ̀ sí kó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ sí fún yàn lówó lórí Facebook. That Abraham Coker is the one that is giving everybody money. Abraham Coker pó kọ́kọ́ ń gbowó owó yẹn. Abraham Coker ló kọ́kọ́ ń gba owó láti máa fi sponsor àwọn èèyàn tó ń gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù fún wọn tó ń gba lórí platform ẹ̀. Òun dẹ̀ ló bá ṣí account ẹ̀ tó ọmọ ló bá ṣe monetization tiẹ̀. Àwọn tá ni wọ́n help láti bá ṣe monetization. Anybody tó bá ti rí bá o máa gbà ni. Anybody tó bá rí bá máa sọ pé kò sí ẹni wà máa ní boss lady, best lady ta ni ẹ́. Boss lady ta ni ẹ́. Boss lady òṣìwò ni ẹ́. O wá lóò wicked. You are evil. Ìwọ lórí Facebook ló ti gbé ẹbọ fún mi. O gbé ẹbọ kò sẹ́ni tó lè dojú ìjà kọ. Ta ló ti bá yé àwọn èèyàn púpọ̀ jẹ́ ni. You destroy many lives. Because people believe that you can kojú anybody. O lè kojú mi. Ìjọba ló máa kojú ẹ̀. Kàn wo account ẹ wò. You are working for terrorists. Anybody that close to you, they are terrorists. You too, terrorize people. Why do you have the guts? Wọ́n ló máa gbé ẹjọ́ lọ sí court. No máa sọ pé tiẹ̀ ló favour. Who are those people supporting you? London should be vigilant. London should be vigilant. You too, you need to go to jail. That boy has been sentenced for being displayed, but you have done worse than him. All of you náà máa jáde, Àbíkẹ́ náà jáde, ó máa ń ṣe jù, ó máa ń ṣe pàápàá, ó ti wá ń gbé ọ̀nì mọ́ra, òun kìnnìkan, gbádá, tí màá jẹ́ pé wọ́n pariwo ń gbà yẹn, ọ̀nù nude picture náà bá ti jáde níbí. All of them, wọ́n máa ṣe ni, they now use something, wọ́n bẹ ọmọ yẹn náà wá sínú ilé mi láti wá ṣòṣì bí ẹran oníwò ni. Wọ́n bẹ wá sínú ilé mi láti wá ṣòṣì bí ẹran oníwò. Ọmọ yẹn, ó wá dé, ó ṣetán lọ sọ́dọ̀ Esabod, ó display address mi. Láti ọjọ́ tó ti ní wọ́n display address mi sí orí Facebook. Wọ́n láwọn olè ń wá sí inú ilé yìí tí wọ́n wá ń gbé ẹrù ẹlẹ́rù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Nínú ilé tó yẹ pé security wà nínú nǹkan tí mo fi gba ilé tó wọ́n tí máa gba ilé tí máa san 2,000 plus lóṣù pẹ̀lú gbogbo bill mi. Security wọ́n wà nínú nǹkan tí mo fi gbà. Àwọn tó wá bíbá wọ́n mọ̀ náà ní tó bá sí code ó lè wọlé. Ọmọ yẹn náà la fún code ǹjọ́ ẹ̀ àṣẹ gbogbo bó ṣe wá yẹn. You don't know anything. So you criminals, you want to be working freely? You cannot even work freely in Nigeria. Go. Don't worry. Ọlọ́run sọ pé òun promise peace fún àwọn èèyàn. But don't need to bá ti fẹ́ peace, only pieces lè máa pieces. Even in Nigeria, you cannot work freely. Criminal, you work last year. No, last year, báwo. Oh, earning títí di April. May 27. Di May 28. And nígbà tó ti di May 29 yẹn. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ bá pọ̀wọ́ tẹ́ bá pàdé mọ́ tẹ́ bá pọ̀wọ́ komo yo ọmọ yín bá sọ ẹ̀wọ̀n lẹ máa ti lo ayé yín ìjọba tó wà lẹ́ God no respect of any bullshit you close orí ara ẹni ìgbà tí máa ń gbé Canada sókè tí máa ní Canada tí máa ń praise wọn tí máa gbàdúrà fún Canada tí máa gbàdúrà fún prime minister tí máa celebrate wọn ṣé mo torí ẹ̀ máa investigate mi mo torí ẹ̀ máa sùkún lórí bíbá tán bá sọ nǹkan kan against mi gbà tó bá dẹ̀ ti clear mi tó bá ti rí mi pé mi ò ṣe criminal no ma fi mí sílẹ̀ mo gbéyàn kan mọ́ra àbí mo pray fẹ́ nìkan kó change nǹkan kan fún wọn so bó ṣe máa rí náà ní Nàìjíríà nìyẹn ó ti wá sórí platform mi ó ti wá sọ pé you crazy go ogun kò kill you ṣe ṣáàtì fún mi kó tag mi Dorcas àti gbogbo àwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ tó bá bí ìyá ẹ̀ ṣe ṣáàtì fún mi kó tag mi you go to jail in London I tell you because your father is not the prime minister of America in London. He's not the prime minister of London. You cannot be in London and commit crime by the terrorists supporting you from Nigeria. You mad or something? You go abroad, you destroy people's life, you go after people's life. What is some people are supporting you to destroy people's system? Kò ní dá fún yín. Tó bá bí ere, mo challenge ẹ, Dorcas torí pé mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ nbí, mo dẹ̀ ń wo comment. Nobody have been mo ṣe dárúkọ ẹ, kí mo gbórúkọ jáde, ẹnìkan wá jáde mi. Tó bá bí ere Dorcas àtàwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ ṣe ṣáàtì fún mi kó tag mi kó jẹ́ kí n rí ẹ má fara pamọ́ ẹ má block mi o tó bá bí ìyá yín dáadáa you mad ẹ lórí burúkú yín You are the first person to display his nude picture. I look at them when they are doing that crazy thing. Media by. I don't feel like praying on this Facebook because olórí burúkú wọn mi nínú wọn na ma gbé aṣọ òṣìwọ na ma gbé fake account wa na ma gbàdúrà lọ́ndà kíní wọn. Tó bá yá a máa sọ fún àwọn pastor gan wọn gbọ́dọ̀ pray online fún yín mọ́. Because majority of you because àwọn pastor tó tún pray online yẹn wọ́n lè máa support yín kó má mọ̀. Ó yẹ kó máa ṣépè ní èpè ló yẹ kẹ́ máa gbà lórí Facebook yẹn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe bí olórí burúkú yẹn because most of you lẹ ní fake account lẹ máa fi lọ sọ́ndà platform àwọn èèyàn